What's up, y'all? It's the Skate Theorist. Today I'm watching some Glaser and then some GX1000. Keeping it simple. By this point, you probably know how my channel works. I watch skate videos. This spot was pretty interesting. It almost looks like a really good spot, but it's just not quite a really good spot. It's almost unskateable, really. Doing a manual out is pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but to start out a video, it's kind of a good representation of what's to come. This part I sat here thinking which one of those was easier. And I actually think the kickflip out would be easier. I can't really tail slide to nose manual or kickflip out of a tail slide. But it just seems like at that spot with all the sand, the nose manual would probably be pretty hard to pull off. Where the kickflip, the balance ends when you land it, basically. And some of the spots in here really, they speak to me. I don't know how I was going to phrase what I was thinking, but the spots look fun to skate, though. That one looks super fun. This one looks like a spot like you could go to for hours if you lived around there, you know. Now this one's just really weird. And this is why I think the intro trick was pretty good, because he just gets kind of funky on some of these. Like that's a spot I don't think I would have thought of that, you know. I am just guessing, completely guessing. Some of these look overseas though or something. There's some strange spots. I did notice him and Mowgli have a lot of the same spots, like this one. So I kind of assume, you know, they're cool. They both skated for Braille at one point. They're probably filmed that together. Also, Ricky's got like a really, really good bag of tricks. I love how this one looked, everything about that clip, the boats in the background. Well, maybe everything but his shorts. I'd like to see him in some pants. Yeah, come on, dude. Heavy, heavy tricks, really. Like a butt. That's a long blunt slide, dude. Like, I know it doesn't look maybe super long, but that was really clean. I feel like that trick can look ugly a lot. Okay, what's kind of weird too, so it says Ricky Glaser's video part that never came out. But he's putting it out. So, I mean, I don't know if this is what you'd call like a throwaway or something. The filming almost looked too nice on this one. Like, it was so clean and everything, it looked like a how-to video or something. How to 5-0 dolphin flip out. I know people are asking for that one, right? Yeah, that was very good. Anything on a round rail, I respect so much. Because I am just deathly afraid of curved rails. I'm like scared to even board slide one. There's one at a local park around here, and I pretty much don't touch it. It's just curved too. It's not even round, so I'm impressed by that. That is one of the ugliest looking hub handrail. Is it a hubba or a handrail? I don't know if you ever saw that thread on Instagram where people would be arguing, trying to kill each other in the comments. But is that a hover or handrail? I don't actually know. It's not really a rail, but it's held up by rails. It's like a curb. Yeah, that's a crazy trick though. I think the roughness of that handrail probably helped that trick, but also would psych you out so bad, dude. It's like you'd want to be going slower, but you wouldn't want to land on that thing. I'm just kind of skimming through the end. So yeah, I guess that really wasn't a part, but it is a pretty enjoyable watch. I've seen Ricky skate a lot. I watched some of his lives. Every time I watch one of his lives, I comment and I say, "Hey Ricky, please, please, Ricky, please do a fucking what is that trick? An ollie body varial 50 on anything." I ask him every time. He's read it many times, and he just doesn't want to listen to me. At the same time, I'm not donating. So I'll make it known, Ricky, if you do an ollie body varial to 50-50 on a rail, I will Venmo you 20 bucks. There you go. I finally said it. I've been asking, begging Ricky for this trick, and he's never done it for me. So I'm putting the bounty on it. 20 bucks, Ricky. Ollie body varial 50-50 on a rail. I'll Venmo you 20 bucks. Yeah, so now I'm going to watch a different video, maybe a different speed. GX1000 Japan 2024. And, I'm no stranger to GX videos. They're pretty much just a bunch of hill bombing, right? Every time I do one, somebody comments about the scandal or whatever. I don't really know what happened, but people are not happy about it. Something about a murder, drunk driving, or something. I don't even remember what it is, to be honest. But every time I post a video, somebody comments like, "And that whole crew's a bunch of pieces of crap, blah, blah." I'm not saying that. I don't actually know what happened. I do know that they're sick, though. I mean, that's a crazy trick. It's a thing, too, like, the actions of one person on a team don't define the team. And the actions of an artist doesn't necessarily mean that you can't like the art, right? That's how I feel. Some people disagree. Some people think if you're a piece of shit, I'll never enjoy your art. That's not me. Also, I don't actually know what happened, so I'm just rambling. This is an absolutely sick spot, though. This is basically why I wanted to react to it. Where in the world do you find such a beautiful spot? Now, because there's windows on it, I highly doubt they appreciate you skating that. And I joke every time I watch one of these videos because they always have hill bombs, but all their hill bombs are pretty sick. Like, that looks pretty gnarly. But yo, what is up with these spots, man? All of these spots. That spot looks like you could be there for hours, dude. Oh, hold up, though. Maybe not this one. The problem with this, I thought this was flat right here to the left. But it looks like, yeah, stairs. The tile made it really confusing. I mean, it still looks like a really good spot, but not quite as good. A quarter, it'd be nice to be able to run up to it straight. I know it's not as flowy and everything, but just on a regular session, that's how it would be fun. That was fucked up. Wow. To ollie that is crazy, dude. I don't know if you heard those gunshots outside of my house. It's normal. But yeah, to ollie that, like if you're not a skater, you might not think of that. How crazy it is, but Man, Japan looks sick. I see why Yuto's so good. I think part of the problem with skating, as far as like mainstream thing, and I've said this before, but it's not that fun for the casual viewer. Like this trick, like if you don't know anything about skating, yeah, he's going fast, but you don't really even understand what a speed wobble is. You would hardly notice the ollie in the last one that made it different than the net bomb on the stairs. What did he do here? He just kissed it? See, what's really strange about this is he got really hung up on it right here. But then on this one, it looks like he hardly touched it. It's interesting because he had to be not putting much weight on it for it to look so smooth in the second clip. In the first one, he got hung up on like crazy. Dude, these guys are so fucking good, though. That's a 6 spot, too. I thought that was cool. Then he does this little Wally thing. That's crazy. Going back to, I'm not shitting on the GX1000 guys. I'm just saying other people shit on. I feel bad and I wanted to like make that clear. I don't know these guys. I don't know what's up with them. Maybe they're pieces of shit, maybe they're not. But I do know they're really good skaters. I don't know why that trick just wasn't satisfying to watch. I actually like that backflip a little better. Oh, dude. Where are these spots, bro? I've never seen a spot this cool in my life. What the heck, dude? It's just a bunch of rainbow ledges. Like, I mean, they look crusty, but man, is that a cool spot. I'd be skating there, man. Florida really does not have cool spots like that. At least Central Florida, like, they're just not, they don't exist, bro. I'm telling you, like, they don't exist. Like a handful of spots in general, let alone cool ones that you can skate all day. Some of these spots, it's like, yeah, all the skaters, it's like a skate park. They're just there all day. Ah, he's getting laughed at by the e-girls, man. He looks like he might be too high to notice. Nah, they're not laughing at him. They probably think it's cool. What even did he do? Like, it looked like he 50'd it, but then it looked like he just wall rid down it, and I'm not understanding. Like, how did he stay on the wall right here? Like, is it like at a slant where he can kind of come off the 50 and land on it? Because if it's just straight, like how in the world did he even wall ride it? That was fucked up, man. That dude, that is an incredible trick, and I'm like super tripping out because I'm watching this video. I'm like, how the hell is that not the ender? What in the world could they put at as the ender that would be better than that shit, dude? That is crazy. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta stay tuned on this one, bro. This is incredible. This video is so good, I almost feel bad talking all this shit. Okay, what kind of playground is this? Like, there's stairs, but there's not stairs. What's the point of having stairs on the first one if you don't have them on the second one, which is taller? If anything, have the one closer to the ground, not have the stairs. It's probably a playground, so it doesn't matter, but what a fucked up trick. Dude. Bro, sometimes I really love skating, right? I will finish watching a video, like reacting to it, I'll just watch it again. Like, especially when the spots are this cool, man. I might watch this for years, dude. Seriously. When I watched the Ohio Masher where they were skating that 30-foot bowl that looked like an abandoned water park way back when, I swear I watched it like 10 times just because the spots were so sick. Like, this spot is absolutely sick, too. I mean, that looks like the only real skatable part of it, other than just skating it like a bank. But it'd be so fun to skate that like a bank. Just do flip tricks, big flips, frontside flips, that type of thing. That was way too long for how short that was. See, I don't know, man. I feel like things go unnoticed. Like, that trick is probably so crazy in person, bro. Like, I promise you that thing's like 10 feet long. Like, because I don't know what it is. When you're filming a skate trick, it always looks smaller on camera. Every single time. Like, most of the time, you can make things look big or make things look small with some, like camera black magic type stuff. But in skating, for some reason, always looks smaller. I've never in my life seen a spot in real life where I thought, oh, this looks way bigger on camera. It's always the other way around. I don't know why. Seems like everything else in life, like you Statue of Liberty or something, you see that and you're like, ah, it's a lot smaller. I feel like the pictures made it look bigger. Oh, that's a sick spot too. Dude, every single spot in this video is just sick. That's a nice hill bomb. And it looks like, um, I know it's in Japan, but I feel like whenever I watch a video in like some type of Europe area, they always have crap brick roads like that. Oh my gosh, that looks like it hurt. Um, that that building just has a perfect quarter pipe. Like, see, this one's at night. It probably had to be at night. I hear really mixed things about Japan. Sometimes I hear like everything's a no-go to skate, and other times I hear like they're chill. I don't know. What a perfect. What even is this? Like, what type of architectural structure is that? Looks kind of like it's a bridge, and that's like the divider in the middle. But why'd they make it so big? And why'd they make it like perfectly wide enough to 50-50? Some architecture is giving that dude a layup. Sick trick though. I promise you, I could not do that. Not that anybody thought I could. Like, I don't think anybody was watching that. Like, yeah, you have that. These videos are so good. There's a reason I react to almost all of them. I remember the first time I kept getting suggested one. Bro, you need to watch this. You need to watch this. I'm like, what even is it? GX1000? Is it like a camera? Is it one of those like, I need a vintage camera? If my footage doesn't look like it was filmed in 1999, it's not cool. I'm also going to dress like it's 1999. All right, here comes my complaint. This trick is sick, right? It's definitely sick. It's a huge gap and a huge bank, right? Can't debate that. It's a big stair. The first stair was pretty big to begin with. Let's see how big this stair is before I make my complaint. Oh, I took the same angle. See, sometimes I'm an idiot. All right, so it's like a 8 stair, whatever, something like that. Maybe a 7. got like a 6-foot gap, so it's huge. Huge gap to bank. But it was totally not cooler than that trick earlier that I think should have been the ender. In front of the e-girls. This should have been the ender. I don't know if you noticed this, guys. The e-girls didn't leave. They're still there watching. So you tell me this guy landed one of the coolest tricks I've ever seen, and he did it in front of some honeys, and that's not the ender? Come on, bro. You make me fucking sick.